My favorite animals have always been the weird little guys, especially the ones that get sort of a bad rap as some sort of pest or nuisance and something that needs to be removed from the environment when in reality they're actually super important to an ecosystem. And I think no other animal gets that bad of a rap as the prairie dog. Historically, it's said that there were over 5 billion prairie dogs of 5 different types of species living across the Great Plains. But as settlers started to move in, they saw the prairie dog as nothing but a pest and a competition for grazing for their cows. So they started to eliminate them as much as possible, to the point where now prairie dogs only make up about 2% of their historical population. However, the truth is actually the exact opposite. Prairie dogs are not a pest, they are one of the most ecologically important animals to the Great Plains. They're a keystone species and an ecological engineer. When prairie dogs make their burrows, they're doing an incredible service for both plants and animals of the Great Plains. As they dig, it creates better water absorption ability and aerates the soil, as well as pushing more fertile soil to the top layer, helping with better plant quality and growth, which in turn creates better forage for herbivores in the area. In fact, it's been shown that all grazing animals prefer to be around prairie dog towns because of how good the quality of grazing is in the area, including cows. Prairie dog towns also provide habitat for many other animals on the Great Plains, including things like the burrowing owl, several different species of squirrel, and most importantly, the black-footed ferret, whose diet also happens to be about 90% prairie dog. Prairie dogs themselves are also just super cool animals. They're super social. They actually greet each other with a kiss when they run into each other. They also have one of the most complex languages of any animal we've studied. They often use it to alert other prairie dogs of when a predator is around or has left the area. Speaking of their complexity, their burrows are incredibly complex and have multiple rooms for different things, like a bedroom for sleeping, a bathroom, and probably even a man cave with air hockey and a pool table in it. So while many people still view the prairie dog as a pest or something that needs to be removed, it remains one of the most important animals to a healthy ecosystem on the Great Plains, and makes life better for every single animal on the Great Plains, including cows. So yeah, prairie dogs are really great and absolutely deserve your respect.